G'day guys, this week we're looking at eso, which is the action location particle. This is a level 1 lesson as part of the Korean grammar for topic series. Alright, so let's get into firstly our new vocab for this week. We're just adding gyeoshil. By way of an introduction, later on you'll look at things called hanja, which are Chinese characters which Korean was initially written in before the creation of the Hangul. So what it means is there's a lot of similar things you'll start seeing as you're learning Korean words. So for example, if you look at school, it's hakgyo. And you'll note here the gyo and then shil. So generally when you see shil in a lot of words, it means room. That makes sense. We'll come into some of these examples later down the track and I'll run you through some of the tools I've got for remembering some of these ones. But anyway, this week's new word, gyeoshil. Alright, so let's get straight into this. So this is a particle, so it attaches to the end of nouns like all the other particles. And it indicates where the verb or action is actually occurring. So for example, where you're studying, where you're eating, where you're doing all these sort of things. Now note, before I show the examples of this, just to solidify it with you, there are a lot of other uses and other cases for eso to be used. And we'll cover these ones later, but at the moment I'm just introducing its use as the designator or flag to indicate where an action's occurring. Alright, so to have a look at the examples to explain a little bit more what I'm talking about. In the first sentence, 저는 교실에서 한국어로 공부해요. You'll note in red, here's a eso. So when it's translated, it's I am studying Korean in the classroom. So the study or the action here is occurring inside this noun, which is, the classroom. The next one, and this is one of the other sentences we've gone through one of the other weeks. 제 친구가 집에서 영화를 보아요. My friend is watching a movie at home. Now note, in this case, I'm not saying I haven't designated any more other than just jib or house, which in this case would mean home. You could add 제, so my home, or this, depending on the context, could imply his home as well. And if it implies his home, you'd leave it like this because there's no need to add, 제 친구 의 집, as in to say his house. Once again, context is king. Alright, and next one, 수학을 카페에서 공부해요. I'm studying maths at the cafe. Alright guys, so that's pretty down and dirty for the usage of this one. It attaches to the end of nouns to indicate where the verb's action is occurring. Alright guys, if you've got any questions, hit us up below. But as always, stay safe and have fun.